Hello everyone, welcome to Module 6. This module we're going to start talking about your marketing plan, right? When I say marketing plan, that is a comprehensive and strategic document that outlines where you want to go within a period of time, right? It's basically your roadmap. It lays out where you are now to where you want to be in the future and how you're going to get there. All right, so your marketing plan basically provides your direction. It tells you what goals you want to reach within that period of time, what resources you're going to allocate, how much time you're going to put into getting to where you need to be. Telling you, you're dictating or finding out who your target audience is, right? Who you really want to reach out to. It's going to be there when you need to make decisions, right? Because it's your guide, right? So I got to make a decision. Let's refer back to the marketing plan. All right, the marketing plan is this. That's going to help me make my decision on certain questions. And it's also going to define or put out there how much money you're going to put into this, if you're going to put any money into it, what other resources you're going to put into it, and then when the money comes in, where that money is going to go. Right? Is it going to go to overhead? Is it going to go into your pocket? Those kind of things. All right, so that's kind of your marketing plan in a nutshell. The first part of every marketing plan is the executive summary. Right? This is the first thing. Sometimes you don't write it until the end, once you figured everything else out. But for your marketing plan itself, the document, that the deliverable you're going to hand in, the executive summary is first. And the executive summary is basically an overview of your entire plan. Right? It basically points out what the key points are throughout your plan, right? It's the hook to encourage further exploration into your plan's details, right? This is somebody reads it, they're like, okay, good. I understand where you're going. I want to continue reading. And again, it's always in the document and deliverable. It's in the beginning. You may not write it or actually put it down on paper until your entire plan is done. But then you're going to take that and put that into the beginning of your plan. All right, from there is your SWOT analysis, which we've already done, right? So you're just going to take your SWOT analysis and incorporate it into your marketing plan. Again, your SWOT analysis is your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. From there, you're going to go to your SMART goals. Again, we've already done this, right? So we're going to take the SMART goals that we've previously done and put them into your marketing plan. Again, SMART goals need to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Okay. From there, we're going to go to your target audience. We're going to define who your target audience is, who you want to capture, who you want to reach out to, right? So you're going to find at least 2 to 3 audiences that you want to target within your plan. All right. This is important because you cannot reach all people. So you must target who you want to reach out to, who you want to capture, who you want to try to bring into your plan. All right, and that can be based on a variety of characteristics. And those characteristics are broken down: age, gender, location, just in New York, United States, France, Senegal, wherever, right? So occupation, you want to reach people who are professionals or working class or whatever, however you want to break it down. Income level, you want to reach out to people who are only making over $100,000 a year or $300,000 a year or $5,000 a year. It depends on who your target is. Ethnic background, educational level, and there's many more characteristics. But you're gonna have to define who your target audience is as best as you can. Okay, I want to target a younger demographic from 20 to 30 years of age, located in New York with an income level between $1,500 and $1,000. Okay, all right, you've done that. All right, so that's kind of who your target audience is. So you're going to put down in your marketing plan who your target audience is. From there, your brand positioning statement, which you've done. Again, incorporating it into your overall marketing plan. And then your elevator pitch, which we haven't done, right? So this is basically, it's kind of like your brand positioning statement, but it's quick. Right? Your elevator pitch needs to be quick. It's how you can pitch somebody in the time it takes to go from one floor to another in an elevator, right? You got somebody's attention, you pitch them, capture their attention, and let them know what it is you do, how you do it, and how you're different than everybody else. Okay, so I really want to know what your elevator pitch is. You got my attention for 30 seconds. How are you going to sell me? How are you going to capture me? How are you going to make me go, well, I want to discuss this more with you? All right, this worked for me in the past. And one of my first coaches I ever represented, I was on the elevator with him. It was in Dallas, Texas. I remember this. We got on the elevator. I recognized the coach. I had my elevator pitch already going. This is what I do. This is how I do it. Thank you for your attention. I'm getting off here. 2 days later at the convention, he saw me. He said, well, talk to me a little bit more about this. Boom. I had captured him, brought him in. So your elevator pitch, quick. Tell him what you do, how you do it, and how you separate yourself from everybody else. All right. And elevator pitch can be specific or general. It depends, on who you're talking to. Okay. In my case, it was very specific. All right. This is what I do. This is how I do it. And this is how I separate myself from everybody else. All right. It was specific towards a specific person. And I went from there. Or it could be a little bit more general. If you want to if you're not more general audience, it's not really who you want to capture, but maybe give it a shot type of thing. Okay. All right. From there, you're going to develop your communication plan. Okay. This is part of your marketing plan, your communication plan, establishing your posting plan. Okay. When you're going to post on social media, how many times a week, who you're going to reach out to, what platforms you're going to use, all that stuff, right? So establish a posting plan. This is I'm gonna post on Mondays and Thursdays, on these platforms, making sure I reach out to these types of these demographics. All right, your communication plan, your communication calendar, which I provided for you, dates, your audiences you want to reach, type of communication, content, and the platform used. Okay. All right. So that's basically it. So this week you have 2 deliverables. The first one is your 2-page, what I call broken down into your 2-page NIL marketing plan, which is this document. You don't have to use this document. This is it's kind of small, right? Put it up on a Word document, but follow the format. What your executive summary is, your SWOT analysis, your SMART goals. Go through it as best you can. If you need extra help on it, Google it. Figure out how you can fill in some of these components. I understand that SMART goals is on here twice. Don't worry about it. Just do it once. All right, you only have to do it once, but just follow this along. You don't need to use this document. Put it up on a Word document and then hand it in. That's your first deliverable, and then your second deliverable is your communications calendar. All right, just come up with something. What you think would be a reasonable communication calendar for yourself. All right, fair enough. That's what we have for this week. Any questions, you always text, call, or email me. If not, I'll see you on Friday or Saturday during our live discussions. Thank you, everybody.